Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a minute since I've done a video, but I'm back with another one. I actually had rented. Well, my brother actually rented a Porsche Panamera for me for the weekend. It's one of my dream cars. I was able to get this one off of Turo. This is actually a 2012 Porsche Panamera 4S. So this is the V8 version of it. It's a very enjoyable car. Very enjoyable car. I don't think that I will actually get this model, not this year, rather. But it's been a very enjoyable car. Very responsive, very stylish. Even for this car to be the year that it is, like I said, it's a 2012. It's 2024 right now. You still get head turns. You still get people asking you. Well, I guess people that aren't car people. Yeah, I mean, asking you, what kind of car this is. It's a fun car, man. I think it's got about 400 horses in it. It's not very responsive when you have it in the normal driving mode, but you got a couple different driving modes here. You got Sport and you got Sport Plus. Sport, it's a bit more reactive, but when you put it in Sport Plus, it gets very responsive. I actually feel like when you drive it in Sport Plus, that's the way the car is supposed to feel. It stiffens up the suspension a bit. This is also an all-wheel drive car, so you got the option to turn the traction control off and everything. But being that it's all-wheel drive, you're getting all those horses all the time. So that's one feature that I do like about it. I like this car. If I was able to get a newer model or more recent model, I most definitely would. It's a little out of my budget right now, but working hard and staying determined, that's gonna get it for me. I've always loved Panameras, man. It's one of my favorite Porsches. I actually like the I believe it's called the Taycan. That's the electric Porsche. I'm not really too much into electric vehicles, but if I had to go that route, I always liked the Porsche Taycans and the BMW i8s, the ones that kind of look like they got the Lambo doors on it. Not the Lambo doors, but like I don't know what you would call those, like the suicide doors, the gold wing doors, whatever you would call it. But I always like that. That's like a stylish car too. I don't even think they make those anymore. But these Porsche Panameras, the V8 trims, they got a few different trims. They actually come in V6s. I didn't even know they came in V6s, but they got V6s, they got hybrids, they got fully. Do they have a fully electric version of this? I'm not sure. But the V8 version, that's definitely the way that I would go. Yeah, so right now I'm just on my way to the car wash. Before I return, I just want to vacuum it out a little bit before I give it back to the owner. What the hell is this person doing, man? They're taking all day. I wanted to open this up a little bit for y'all on a video. So I'm behind this slow ass 18-wheeler right here. So, I'm gonna turn this back on when I get to the car wash because I want to show you guys the outside of it. Just pulled up to the car wash. Like I said, I just wanted to get a quick vacuum real quick. Alright, so you got your Porsche keys, Panamera keys. They're always in the actual shape of the car. And this is actually a retractable wing. I know, like I think when you hit 80 miles per hour, this rear wing goes up, and there's actually a button inside where you can put it up and down manually if you wanted to. Like I said, this was a Porsche Panamera 4S. Got the two twin pipes. Stock 20-inch wheels. Very stylish car. Gorgeous car, in my opinion. And this is a 2012. So you can imagine that the newer ones are even more stylish. For this to be like a hatchback type car, the trunk is actually pretty roomy. So you can put some luggage in it. Full-size luggage. My wife had a few bags too. It's a 4-seater, of course. It's a 4-seater, but it's not very roomy. The seating position that I got it in right now, that's where my driving position is. And I don't think I'll be able to sit back there myself. I'm about 6 foot, 5'11" rather. And I don't think I'll be able to fit back there. This is the seating position where my wife had it in. Probably go up a little bit more. I'm able to sit back here comfortably. But like I said, and I got some nice leg room back here too. Definitely be a nice comfortable place to sit if you can fit. You got heated seats for the rear as well. Got a cup holder. Got a power outlet. Cigarette lighter. Another cup holder. So it's not bad. It's a very stylish car. Got a nice size sunroof. Got your rear lights. I don't even know how you turn these on. I think there's a button for them in the back. Oh no, those actually come on. With the functions in the front. But back here you got your lighting. You got LED lights on each side. And that light also comes on when you hit that light. Hit that button. Let's pop the hood. See what you got up under there. Give you guys a look at that V8 engine. Pardon the noise. Everybody out here vacuuming their vehicles. Got a direct fuel injection, 4.8 liter V8. You can put in the Sport Plus. It's got a nice little sound to it. Not a crazy grumble that you would expect from a V8, but it's not bad. Let's start this up. Get up out of here. Like I said, I have an additional Turo, so I want to gas it back up. and get it back to its owner. I definitely enjoyed myself in this car, man. Shout out to Broski again, man, for renting this joint for me. Appreciate you, gang. With these Porsches, the ignition is always on the left side. That's just like a tradition they've always had. You actually gotta enter that in there. You turn the key, get a nice Porsche graphic on the screen. Turn the key. Even once you turn it, it's still not gonna come on. It's gonna tell you to step on the brake. You step on the brake, turn that key at the same time, and it comes to life. And you got your paddle shifters up here too. I like that. That's pretty dope. So you also got the option where the map is actually up in one of the clusters. So you got your oil temp and your oil pressure gauges. You got your speedometer, RPMs and everything. You got your engine temp and your gas tank gauge down here. This screen right here where the navigation is actually a little wheel on the steering wheel where you can cycle through everything. So when you cycle through this actually it'll show you where your navigation, where your destination is or your last destination. You can go to the current radio station. It'll show you your gas mileage. As far as the, also like the volts and everything for the battery. Sport chrono, tire pressure. You got a couple things that you can cycle through. But I'm usually just leaving on the navigation. I just like the way that looks. The navigation is a little bit outdated. It's a 2012, but beautiful car, beautiful car. Let's put this in Sport Plus. Get up out of here. It's got heated and ventilated seats too. It's cold as hell out here. Yeah, so all in all, it's not a bad car. I definitely want to rent a few other cars that I've been interested in too off of Turo too. I want to rent a Mercedes-Benz CLS 550. I want to rent one of those. I want to rent a newer version of this too, of the Porsche Panamera. What else? A Hellcat. Definitely want to rent a Hellcat on there. I know that's gonna be an arm and a leg though. Definitely just solely off of insurance purposes. They gonna hit you over the head for that. But just wanted to give y'all a little POV action, little overview, little review on this. Turn the camera back on a little bit later when I could get to some open roads and I can hit it a little bit. If I get a chance to. It's still early in the morning, so it's a lot of traffic out here. but I will turn the camera back on in a minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. Just wanted to give you like a little bit more POV behind the wheel footage. Like I say, there's still a bit of traffic out here, so not gonna be able to really hit it like that, but I'm gonna get on some twisties later. Fucking dickhead, yo. I hate fucking assholes like that, man. Jump out in front of you for fucking nothing. Where you going? Man. Yeah, but overall, it's definitely been an enjoyable driving experience with this car. I've had it for the past couple of days. I drove it to where I go, DC, Baltimore, and back to Philly. So all in all, I put about like 500 miles on it altogether. The Turo actually allows you up to 900 miles. So, you know, I got a good feel for the car. I actually test drove one of these before, but it was the V6 model. And I felt like it was kind of sluggish. I feel like this is a bit sluggish too. And the reason why is because this is a pretty heavy car. I want to say this car is like close to like 4,300 pounds. This is a heavy car. A heavy car. That V8 definitely helps out. I think there was another trim above this one. But if I were to get one of these, I wouldn't go any lower than the 4S model. This particular year, I don't think that I would get one of these. Like, the maintenance is crazy on these cars, of course. You know, any German car you're going to get. Benz, Beamer, Porsche, Audi, all that type of shit. But, you know, this is like a upper echelon type German luxury right here. So, you know what comes with it. Got that good coffee on deck. Yeah. It's a well insulated car. You don't get too much outside noise from it. I would love, like, if this car had like a custom exhaust on it. Like, I don't think I would do like a muffler delete or a resonator delete to a car like this. So, you know, you probably want to spend a nice couple dollars on a custom exhaust just to open this up a bit, get a bit more noise from it. That'd be great. But oh shit, look at that. How the fuck did they get in there, yo? Yo, motherfuckers is driving crazy. Wow, man. Wow. As far as like turns, handling curves and everything like that, man, it's butter smooth. The steering is top notch, man. Suspension is great. For this to be such a low sitting car, it's got great suspension, especially for this year. You know, for this car to be you know, over 10 years old, it's not bad. You get a bit of the only interior noise that you do get, you get some creaks here and there with things. You know, the materials, they're pretty, I ain't gonna say they're old, but, you know, they're older now. Get a pretty decent rear view. The side mirrors are super small. I will say that. One gripe that I do have about this car is you don't get a backup camera. I know when this car was brand new, this model probably was about $130,000, maybe $140,000. $140,000 when this car was brand new in 2012. So, you know, I've had cars. What did I have? I had a Lexus that was, I think I had a '07. Was it a '07 or 11? But it was a Lexus ES350, and that had a backup camera. But you don't get that in this. When backing up, you do get like, you got some sensors, so you get a bit of beeping, and that's really not even all that great, honestly. Aside from that, I say that'd be like my biggest gripe with this car. For you paying that much money and not having like a backup camera, that's crazy. That's crazy. This car right now with the mileage that it has on it has about like 85,000 on it. I actually looked these up to get one with decent miles, and you know, being that this car is a 2012, that's pretty good. You know what I mean? Miles on it. They kept the miles down on this pretty well. One with decent miles, a first gen Panamera, I think you're still looking at paying about, for this trim, for the 4S, you're still looking at paying about, what did they say on cargurus.com? I want to say you'll pay about 30, in between like 30 and 35. I've even seen some for like 40 and maybe a little bit more with super low miles on it. But you know, for you to, you know, if this is your dream car, for you to get your dream car at a fraction of the price, and it's still stylish, still runs great, that's not bad. But you know, with the maintenance and everything, that's why those cars have that type of depreciation, that level of depreciation, man. Especially German cars, man. They great. Like one of my friends told me he had about like 10 BMWs before. He had a whole bunch of foreign cars. He always told me, he said, if you can't get, you know, one of these cars, you know, like still under warranty, especially if you can't lease it, but if you can't get it within the first 5 or 6 years when the warranty is still valid, where they're going to honor the warranty, don't even mess with it, because you're going to pay out the ass for the maintenance and everything that comes with it. A lot of times, you know, and then I've heard other opinions where people say, you know, maybe you do want to get when it's a bit broken in, but just make sure you got the records, because a lot of times you don't want to be hit with all the maintenance and everything that comes with it. So a lot of times some of the wear and tear and things that need to be replaced have been replaced. So, you know, if you get one of these cars, don't just think like, you know, I got my money for the note, because it's not going to work like that. Make sure you got a nice little couple dollars tucked away for the maintenance and all that type of shit. When I was driving this, the light's not on right now, but a warning light came on saying that the brake pads need to be replaced. And I know for this car, that's easily, if you took it to the dealership, I'm assuming that's probably about a front and back brakes and rotors. That's probably about a good $2,000, maybe $3,000, easy. So, you know, just make sure you got your money tucked away if you're gonna get one of these. You know what I mean? But I definitely enjoyed my time with this car. It's a dope car. It's a dope car. I don't think that I would pay $30,000 or $40,000 for this. Not for a 2012. I would probably go ahead and maybe get something a bit newer, and maybe something that's still covered under the warranty. Like I need a little bit more get up than this ass. I've had a V8 Charger. I got a Infiniti Q70L right now, and I want to say that's got about like 300 and what is that? Maybe close to 370 horsepower. And I want to say that has more get up than this. Like this, and that's a heavy car. That's actually a longer car than this one is. But it's cool. Nice, responsive car. Handles these corners well. Takes these curves like a champ, you know what I mean? But I dig it, I dig it. Yeah, so I'm pretty much in this review, this little POV drive. I had it for a few days. I just wanted to share this with y'all and document it for my own memories. You know what I mean? All right, so I appreciate y'all watching. I'll holler at y'all later.